Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast for Wednesday, December 16th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers and welcome to my table if you are new here. As I said, my name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. First, we're going to pull for our Divine Feminine. Next, we're going to pull for our Divine Masculine. Lastly, we'll pull a few cards for our collective Twin Flames. If you see a deck of cards you like, I'll link them down below in the description. And when I refer to our Divine Feminine and to our Divine Masculine, divine means holy, feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. So, wow, my candle over here has just caught on fire. That is very interesting. So, let's get this table set. Let's get out our sage incense, and we're just going to use this little candle that is burning like a fireplace over here. And we'll get our sage lit. Here we go. We clear, we bless, we protect the space. We clear, we bless, we protect the space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid system. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not kidding. Like the candle in my little incense burner is crazily on fire. That is nuts. I've never seen a candle do that before. The entire thing, like you see the glow? It's just a little tea-like candle, and like the entire tea-like candle is on fire. We're just going to stand by and make sure. See, this is so funny. I was just saying yesterday about how I finally went and got some incense so I could quit setting my table and my house on fire. And look what's happening. I can't win for losing, y'all, I'll tell you. Okay. Headphone users, let's turn out. Y'all see that fire? Let's turn down the volume so we can set the tone. Beautiful. All right. And lastly, let's set our intention for this reading in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, please join us. Please help us to understand and to interpret these messages as we receive them. And please help us to not set my house on fire today. Amen. All right. So we'll just kind of keep our eye on it and proceed forward. All right, Divine Feminine, you are up first. Up first, we are going to pull from the Red Hot Love Oracle by V Love and Tarot. She is here on YouTube. Be sure and check her out and tell her I sent you and give her some love. She is just the best. I adore her. All right, headphone users, let's turn down your volume for the shuffle. Nice. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? For whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading. My brain just spaced out. I'm watching that fire so much. Let's try this one more time. What messages do we have for our Divine Feminine today? All right, that's good. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, thank you. We just need one card, please. What message do you have for the Divine Feminine today? Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? You've got a couple Divine Feminine, and look there, you got separation and hollow. Wow. At the bottom, you did get ex-lover. I never really look at the bottom of the oracle cards, but I do want to say that this is an ex-lover. So either you are going through a separation with your ex-lover, and it's currently making you feel very hollow. Okay, so if it could be that you have already gone through your twin flame experience and you'll have been in separation and it's making you feel very hollow. It could be that you are in a relationship right now that is making you feel very hollow, and it could be that you guys need y'all need a little bit of separation. I said you guys. If y'all know me, you know that would never happen. Y'all need a little bit of separation, but somehow you're definitely not feeling complete. You're feeling hollow, and I feel like this has to do with the twin flame, that you're feeling very hollow, that y'all are in separation right now. I do feel that there is definitely a message that this is not the first time y'all, some of y'all, or at least a lot of you, in fact, that are watching, this is you've been through this relationship before, but y'all are in separation and you feel incomplete. Let's get a little bit more information about that. Let's read from the Chrysalis Tarot. Headphone users, let's turn it down for that shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the divine feminine today? What messages do we have for the divine feminine for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the divine feminine, whatever time, space, place she or they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do you have for the divine feminine? You are getting a lot of double messages today. Okay, so, oh wow. Yeah, this is Twin Flame. Twin Flame, Queen of Stones. Yeah, okay, so you're feeling hollow because you are in separation from your twin flames and you would like to be building a life together. You're ready to stop being in separation and you're ready to start painting, you know, this masterpiece of a life together. Look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Eight of Scrolls or the Eight of Swords. You've got the Queen of Spirals or the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. So, yeah, that separation that's leaving you to feel hollow. I think it came on from this Tower. Okay, so the thing is, I love that the Tower is being represented in this deck by Kali, because we're going to work backwards here a little bit. Starting with that Tower. Let's start there with that Tower. Kali, the Hindu goddess Kali, is a lot of people don't understand what this is about, okay? When we talk about Kali, what she's separating you from is your ego is separating from your soul. We, so many times, are living in this body, this physical body of ours, and we are just ego driven, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to say that means you're a narcissist or a terrible person or anything like that. No, without your ego you couldn't get up and get dressed in the morning. You need your ego, it's important, okay? But the ego unfortunately leads away so much that it can cause a lot of self-destruction, and that's what this is about. Kali is the self-destruction that is caused from the ego, and so Kali is here to separate the ego from the soul, so the soul can step forward and the soul can heal. And that's what this is. This is the repairing of the soul. That's not the word I'm trying to say. It's not repairing. The amendment. This is the amendment of the soul coming forward for you, divine feminine. This is, you've got the Queen of Spirals, which is the Queen of Wands, okay? And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius and fire sign here. Actually, this is Sagittarius again, the Queen of Spirals. So you've got this double Sagittarius energy. We are still in that Sagittarius season right now for a few more days, but this is this is you getting, you know, your life healed. This is the amendment. Eight of Scrolls, the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords energy, the understanding of that is that very often this is like a self-imprisonment, a entrapment, if you will, okay? And I feel like what that is that you have been in this time where you've been experiencing a lot of self-mastery, a lot of self-improvement, working on the understanding of how to get from being ego-led to being soul-led, or even how to get that balance, okay? And so that's what this is. This is you know, taking off your bandages and allowing yourself to finally see for the first time. This is you stepping into that intuition, okay, and allowing your life to grow and expand because of it, and to allow that ego to fall away. And the more you allow your ego to fall away, the more expansion, the more you allow that spark within yourself that's brought on from trusting the path your soul's meant to be on, the more those veils of illusion fall away from your eyes, okay? The sooner this is going to happen, the sooner you're going to be able to paint the portrait and you're going to be able to manifest. Like, you're going to paint that portrait and then poof, it's going to appear. Oh, Ten of Cups, twin flame, yeah. So it feels like right now, divine feminine, you are going through a separation that is just leaving you feel incomplete. You don't worry too much about that, my dear, because it appears that There is some healing on its way. You're about to be painting some very lovely portraits with, you know, now here's the thing. I love that this 10 of mirrors is showing with mirrors here. The 10 of cups shows us mirrors. Remember, the thing about twins is that they mirror back to us. They mirror back to us our highest self, and they mirror back to us our lowest self. So expect that is what's going to happen. The twin flame journey, a lot of people get so excited and can't wait to go on without understanding this is going to be one of the toughest things you're ever going to go through. They're going to rip those veils right off of you. They're going to be your muse, yes. They're going to make you want to create this incredible life, but they're also going to make you want to just, you know, rip your hair out and scream. You know, that's the twin jet flame journey. But I have a feeling this hollow separation, it's just about over. It's on its way out. It's definitely on its way out. All right, Divine Feminine, I hope that this was helpful for you. Give me a thumbs up if it wasn't. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to find out when I post new content, because it is now time for our Divine Masculine. We are going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors cards. Divine Masculine. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume. All right. Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, Guides, Spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for Divine Masculine for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, Ancestors, Guardians, Guides, Spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? We need one card, please. Just one card for our Divine Masculine. That's awesome, and thank you. I saw this on the cut. The Protection Guardian, drop your shield. Hang on one second. Just a couple pages away from it. Protection Guardian, drop your shield, Divine Masculine. Look how beautiful she is. Oh, she's beautiful. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, or fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment. You know what? I'm going to start that sentence over because I messed up. We'll start over. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts you have. You were born to shine. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close to you at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward into a more fearless position. All right. So this is the Protection Guardian. All right. She is supposed to be the feminine version of the Archangel Michael. All right. She's very fierce. She's very protective, but she's also a very loving warrior angel, okay? And the shield that she carries is an indestructible shield of power and protection, okay? And she's here to help you drop your fear-based shields and to move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe and also allow your gifts to shine out, all right? So even though she's here to keep you and guard you from your lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. So this is Protection Guardian. Know that you are safe. Know that it is okay for you to express love. And basically what I hear here is that Divine Masculine, in the past, you have tried to express love and have been hurting. You have been hurting. What did I say? You have been hurt. Whew, tongue twisted. You've been hurt in the past. Okay, that's what I hear. You've been hurt in the past. And you're kind of afraid to express love, and that's understandable. But you're being asked to not be afraid, to step forward and know that you, when you're making a choice that is based on love, it's never the wrong choice. It's never the wrong choice. And so don't be afraid to express that love. Again, with the Divine Feminine, if you notice that she got that separation and hollow, so if you feel like this is what's going on, you know, you both feel, you're very nervous, you're very scared, because the last time you tried to express love, look what it led to. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's a human, normal human emotion to have that experience and to be afraid. But the thing is that if you keep yourself afraid, then you're keeping yourself blocked from receiving the love that you were meant to give and to receive, okay? So let's open up and not be afraid. Don't let the past dictate the future. All right, Divine Masculine, let's get a little clarity about that. Let's pull from the Paulina Tarot. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume to the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for Divine Masculine? For whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We're going to take that first card. Justice. Okay, so like I said, it feels like in the past, when you have tried to express love to someone in the past, it feels like they just tore your heart out, stomped all over it, really broke you, and now you're just like, yeah, no. Like she's like literally like, wait, don't do it again, right? Like you're like, nope, nope, nope. But now you're being told it's okay. It's safe to move forward. There's that imbalance is being corrected. You're definitely at the right time. Justice, that Libra energy, right? It's time to return that balance. You've been sitting too far over in this fear, and it's time to return to love. At the bottom of the deck, talking about returning to love. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician. Oh my God, and I wasn't going to go any further, but we're going to go ahead one more. Ace of Cups. Yeah, return to love. Return to love. This is the return to love. That is absolutely the message here. This is the return to love. Ace of Cups. There is new love on its way. It's something that you have manifested, all right? Look at this Magician. It is, I mean, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It is healing. It is a healing, nurturing, foundational love. This is a love that is meant to help you both grow, and this is a love that is meant to last a lifetime. Yeah, there is love on its way. There is some new love on its way, and it's something that you have really, really, really wanted. There is a new healthy, healing, nurturing, caring, supportive, well-balanced love. And so that love that you knew in the past, that love that in the past that might have hurt you, that love in the past that caused you to think, I don't ever want to feel that way again. If that means I don't have to love again, if I never love again, that's fine by me. That's over. It's time to let go of that pain. It's time to move on forward, because there's a surprise waiting for you. There's a very happy surprise on its way. It's something that you've manifested, maybe even something you forgot you manifested. But I'm here to tell you, it is very healing. It is very, you know, we talked about with the, oh no, that was yesterday. I'm sorry. I was thinking about the Divine Feminine, but that was yesterday's reading. But I will say this much. For the Queen of Pentacles, you got her twice. Both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. She's the artiste. She's here to paint the life of your dreams. You're about to see the life of your dreams. Your desires, your wishes all come true. All come true. Ace of Cups is a new love coming your way. Something that you have just wanted beyond your greatest dreams. In fact, I think the boundaries of what you think your greatest dreams aren't even the beginning of where you're going to go. I think this is bigger than anything you could possibly imagine. So yeah, I mean, there is love on its way. There is a new love on its way, and it's going to be a great surprise. It's going to be a great surprise. I can't wait to hear about this. My energy is getting so low right now. I don't know. I feel, it's so funny. I'm telling you the truth. Yesterday's reading, today's reading, the energy is just so calm. There's no fireworks. There's no drama. It's just like, yeah, there's this calm, restorative, peaceful energy. And it's like, I couldn't even get hyperactive if I wanted to right now. It's so balanced. So balanced. It's so restorative. It's so calming. I'm really excited because this is on its way for both of you. You know, you're both about to see this queen of Pentacles come into your life, and she is going to change the narrative. All right, Divine Masculine, I hope you found this helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you would. If you haven't already subscribed or hit that notification bell, please do, because now twins Let's see what's happening. We know what's happening to divine feminine, divine masculine. What's happening to our collective twin flames? Well, let's pull from the Star Seed Oracle. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do you have for the twin flames today? What messages do you have for the twin flames for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do you have for the twin flames, whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. Another. Oh, no, that's too many. We're just going to take that very first card. We're not doing 3. But we will do one. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Y'all should go back and watch yesterday's reading. This is basically exactly what we said yesterday. Yeah, hold on. Let me open that up. We the Hathors. Let's see. Whoop, there you go. We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times, but you're being reminded to rest more deeply in mother's arms. So this is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth, okay? You're being called to mother yourself and to mother others too. To surrender to your own sacred femininity, I can't say that word, to your own divine feminine, to surrender to your own divine feminine, to create and to surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held, okay? If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things are going to work out. Things are going to work. If you're struggling, things are going to work out. Oh, yeah. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love from the cosmic mother, flooding towards you in every direction. So let it stretch in your heart. So basically, here's the deal. You've both been hurt. You were hurt by love in the past. You were hurt from a separation that's led to you feeling incomplete and hollow, divine feminine, divine masculine, right? So all this is saying is that it is safe to be loved. Allow love in. It is time to allow love in. It's time to stop resisting love. You, I think, have been really focusing on the have-nots instead of the haves. It's time to focus on the haves. It's time to, look at that door, look at that gate. It's time to open the gate and allow love in. To know that you are safe and supported and never alone. Just remember, even when you feel like you're going through this life alone, you're not. Okay, you're always divinely supported and guided. All right. So ask your angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. Hey, I could use a little support down here, and watch the miracles. I promise. I promise. Let's get one more card of oracles. We're gonna get from the getting into the vortex. Headphone users, let's turn it down for that shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames? Whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need one card. Wow. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Ooh, nice. You got number 13, which is complete balance. Complete balance. So that's up to 4. Okay. It says, my every thought is attracting a vibrational essence. Whether you are thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought. And all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. Noticing how things are turning out for you is a very clear way of understanding which vibrational requests that you are emanating, because you are always getting the essence of what you were thinking about, whether you want it or not. So, I mean, basically what they're saying is, notice what's happening around you. Is the bulk of what's happening around you good? Is the bulk of to your personal life, okay? Is the bulk of what you're experiencing day in, day out leave you feeling good, or does the bulk of it leave you feeling bad? Well, that's kind of the universe's way of letting you know whether you're on the right track or the wrong track. Because if you're attracting a lot of negative to you, and it's not to say that we all don't go through seasons where it just seems like, are you kidding me? That happens. But if it feels like it never stops, like ever stops, ever, never, maybe you're focusing too much on what you don't want, okay? So a real quick test to see what you're focusing on and where your energy is where your thoughts go, your energy flows, okay? So what are you focusing on? Because that's what you're experiencing in your life. Are you experiencing abundance? Are you experiencing love? Are you experiencing peace? You'll get a lot of that back in your life. If you're putting out abundance and love and peace. But if you're complaining a lot, if you're finding things to complain about, if you're not expressing gratitude, if you're not being loving, you're going to get a lot of that back to you, okay? And that's what they're saying here again. It is safe to love. It is safe to focus on the things that bring you joy and happiness. And twins, that's what they're asking you to do. Focusing on healing yourself, healing your relationship, and healing others through love, and focusing on what you do want, and watch how life gives you back what you do want instead of what you don't want. You've both been hurt. You've both been hurt. It's left you both feeling incomplete. You're kind of scared. Don't be afraid. That time is about to be righted. You're both about to be creating the life of your dreams. You know, the veil of illusion has been lifted from your eyes, divine feminine, right? You're ready to create the life of your dreams. The wheel of fortune spins for you, and you're about to see the end of the ego-based projections, okay? That's what they're telling you. It's the end of that ego-based projections. It's more about getting into the higher self. Again, with you two, divine masculine, there's a happy surprise waiting for you in love. Something that you have actually manifested that is going to be very healing, very nurturing, very grounding, and prosperous. It's going to be a new love. It's something that is going to just create a future of limited possibilities, of things that you love. This is very, very exciting. All right, let me, in my very calm self, it's so weird. I'm usually such a hyperactive reader that when I'm talking to y'all this slowly, it feels like, am I even me? Am I having this experience? It feels strange. I'm not used to being so chill. Let's get one last tarot card for the day. Let's pull from the White Sage Tarot. Headphone users, let's turn it down for this last shuffle, please. All right then, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Wednesday, December 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames, whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need 3 cards. I mean, just go ahead and give them to me, why don't you? All right, you've got the 3 of Wands. This is way too many cards. The Ace of Swords. I don't think we can do this. The Queen of Cups. The Page. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do it. Don't tell me what I can't do, right? We'll just play it out like this. It's all good. It's all good. All right, twins. We definitely didn't have that many cards at the bottom of the deck, so we're just going to pull the first card on the bottom of the deck and put that as your clarifier and call it a day. Okay, so the way we read is, this is the past, this is the present, this is the future. This card sits between the past and the present, this sits between the present and the future, and the card at the bottom is the clarifier. So let's just take a look at the past. So in the distant past, we have the 7 of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. So, ooh, starting out that distant past with that 7 of Wands energy, right? So, you know, that 7 of Wands energy, that's that being very defensive, kind of, you know, just being very defensive. I mean, that kind of is the energy I get right here from both of you at the top. You're defensive because, you know, you've gone through the separation. It could be even a separate, maybe this relationship isn't the first time, you know, this twin flame relationship, you'll have tried this before. You know, you gave your heart to somebody and it left you feeling very heartbroken, and now you're feeling very incomplete and hollow, okay? So this is distant past. There's a lot of just defensive energy, and then moving forward into the Ace of Swords, this is recent past. So this is you coming out of that defensive energy and recognizing that you ain't ever going to get nowhere staying in that lower vibe, right? And this is moving into a much higher perspective. I feel like this is even doing self-mastery. This is Ace of Swords, okay? So this is where in the recent past weeks, months, you have really been focusing on yourself. And this is sitting under We the Hathors, deep love, right? So this is you shifting from this defensive position of not loving yourself and being just kind of turned off by a lot of things in life to this higher perspective of healing yourself, of self-mastery, of self-understanding, self-awareness, and self-healing, okay? Moving into the present, here we go. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Let's see. We got Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. So that's queen energy on here. So like I said, this is about that, that feminine side, touching into that feminine side and getting into that intuitive side on both masculine and feminine. Queen of Cups, both of you, all right? So again, this is about healing, and this is about healing yourself, but this is also about healing the things you love, including your dreams, your path forward, your life you're in right now. Queen of Cups, this is healing. This is what you're doing. You're focusing on healing yourself, making yourself, at a place where you can move forward, and not just healing yourself, but healing all the things around you, your family, your home, your career, the path that you're on. This is all this is. This is just healing. Now, this Queen of Cups also sits with every thought is activating its vibrational essence. Ooh, that couldn't be more Queen of Cups if it tried, could it? I mean, that's what she's doing. That Queen of Cups, she is that mother of love. She is that loving, nurturing mother. It said mother's milk, birth is a portal. Exactly, birth is a portal. This is you giving, that Ace of Swords, that birth is a portal, that new way of thinking, that new leveling up to this Queen of Cups, right? And raising your vibration, that Queen of Cups, raising your vibration so that you're attracting to a higher quality vibrational life, okay? So, moving into the future, Page of Swords. This doesn't mean we're leveling down. It doesn't mean we're going from the Queen to the Page. It just means that there's something new coming. And, swords, this is the way we think. This is the, a focus on our dreams. So, with the Page of Swords, he is, what I like about him in this card? It's like, the cat, the curious kitty. This is that curious energy, that get to know you energy. And this is really exciting because we're talking about y'all as twins. This is the twin reading, the collective twin reading. So, look, this is y'all in the past. Like I said, I don't necessarily know if this is about the actual twin flame relationship we're speaking of, or if this is an ex we're speaking of. But at some point, there was a separation that led you feeling very hollow, very defensive, and like you didn't want to move forward with love. It could be even that if you're in a relationship right now, that y'all have had kind of a rough go of it lately. And as twins, y'all been working independently on yourselves. Self-mastery. You've been doing the work, okay? Whether you're single or not, it doesn't matter. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and now here you are, the Queen of Cups. This is in the present. And this is you actually getting that, what you want. This is you, that healing, nurturing energy, attracting to you what you want. So like I said, I think that if y'all are waiting for that twin flame, I think it's time. I think that union is coming on now. I feel like it's about to come into the very near future. Because here we got that Page of Swords followed. This is the near future followed by the distant future. So I'd say this is probably maybe even through this week, maybe the end of this month. And this is in the future going forward. So it could be next year forward. It could even be May because we got 5 of Swords. Okay, so this could be something that's coming in May. Okay, so now let's not be too concerned here about this 5 of Swords. Let's talk about that in a second. But right here we are in the near future Page of Swords. So this is that you two getting to know each other. The two of you taking the time now that you've actually manifested this love, this life, this thing that you love, this thing that you've been wanting to get, this thing that, you've worked through this pain and healed yourself to get to. This is y'all taking your time, getting to know each other, getting to fall in love with each other's brains. So many times we just fall in love with the body before we get to know the brain. Get to know each other at a soul level, getting to know each other more deeply. Now, in the future, distant future, we do have, we do have that 5 of Swords. Now, this can be winning at all cost, okay? So what I want to remind you of is, you know, when you got to this point, the self-mastery, this is the future you reminding you that there were a lot of lessons you learned to get this self-mastery, to get to the point that you could actually manifest this thing that you love, that you could get to know each other. So it's not about who's right or who's wrong. Is it more important to be right, or is it more important to be with the one you love? Okay, and that's kind of a warning, because the twin flame path, as I said, is not an easy one, and you're always going to be challenging each other. You're always going to be pushing each other further, because when one of you evolves, you both evolve. Okay, because look here, speaking of evolution, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. That's the clarifier, and that's what it's about. You're going to be pushing each other to evolve. Okay, you're going to be challenging each other's ideas and perspectives, but that doesn't mean in a bad way. That this could be a challenge. You know, that, think about it. You know, going from kindergarten to 12th grade, it's not easy, and it's a challenge. But as you grow, you mature. As you grow, you evolve, and that's what this is about. This is about you two getting to know each other at a soul level, getting to be able to challenge yourself so that your souls can grow together. High Priestess energy. I love this. So twin flames, there's a new love on the way, and I don't want you to be afraid. I don't want you to run. I want you to open up your hands and be willing to receive, because this new love is going to challenge you. It's going to heal you. It's going to cause you to grow and to evolve. And if I had to put my money on it, I would be willing to bet this new life, this new love that you're going to get, that's going to cause you to paint the most beautiful portraits of, like literally manifest the life of your dreams. I'm just about willing to bet it's your twin flame. Don't be afraid, but also understand it's not going to be all roses and sunshine. This is a relationship that's here for your soul's evolution. Allow yourself to evolve. All right, twin flames. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, give me a big old thumbs up, or subscribe to my channel. Hit that button for notifications. I post new content Monday through Friday, so I do hope you will come back to my table again. And until the next time I see you, know how much I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, twin flames.